So how we doing, guys? Welcome, it's Kraken here, back with our experiment season, day number 3. Now, we have a serious issue. As you can see down here in the left-hand corner, we're having some real problems with food. So that is the first thing we're going to have to address. Just to get you up to speed, I did make 2 of the pockets. They've still got the same recipes, pricing that we had as before, so nothing has changed there. So I've managed to make 2 of those. I can make a third one and put it onto a coat. When I get a coat, I don't actually have one at the moment, so as soon as we get one, oh, I'm thirsty as well now. So we're going to make sure I've put a new box over here just next to the campfire, just to put all of our food stuffs into. Now I do have the skill point. I did some mining just before 10 o'clock. I didn't stay out overnight because I think that's far too dangerous at the moment. So I went out and did some mining for iron and smelted some of that up in here overnight. So we're not doing too bad for that. And that did give me my extra skill point. Now, come back over into the light to have a quick look at this skill point. I wanted to put that into Pummel Peat, so we could make the level 3 baseball bat. We have a few issues. The baseball bat needs to be crafted on a workbench. So far in the game, we have not managed to find a workbench. The one in the barn was broken. The one in the trader was broken. So we need to find one. So we're going to carry on looking around here. We're going to jump over and do the quest, which is down here. So we must have a town down here, and that's where the blitz defense was, actually the other note we read. So we're going to take a look over there, because also I want to get a bicycle. But again, if we don't buy the bicycle, there's the charms. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. If we don't buy the bicycle, because we've only got 2,500 dukes, if we want to make one, we also need a workbench. So I'm going to put that point into Master Chef, because we need to make ourselves some proper food. So I'm going to get some boiled meat going, and then we're going to go and look for a workbench. So here we go, guys. We're back at the base where we did our first quest that we went through twice. Now, I left some loot in here. The zombies shouldn't have respawned in here, but in this roof there is some free loot which we didn't get last time. I've had some boiled meat just to sort my hunger out. It still says that I'm a bit hungry, but it's jumping up nicely. I like this stamina boost though, the running boost that you get when you've had something to eat. Oh, we've actually got a shamway box up here. So let's see what we get in this box. Hopefully some more food. Okay, just some plastic. It was worth checking. Now, I do believe there is a workbench in this house here in the garage. Let's see if there's an entrance. I want to grab all the birds' nests because I want to be making bacon and eggs as soon as I can. Is there an easier way into the garage? Doesn't look like it. Right, okay. We're going to have to go through the house. Which way does it want us to go? Through this way here. How did I guess that you were going to be hiding in here? And what I am going to do is modify this and swap that over for the helmet light mod. There we go. Just brightens everything up a bit nicer so we can keep the brightness of the game down a bit. We're going to get ourselves a bit more cloth, as I used most of it for the pockets last night. Oh, that is a nice find. Here we go. So we've actually got +1 in strength now, which is a very, very good help, and it will help us with bartering. So things have just got a bit cheaper for us. Does mean we have to take the bandana off, but that's all good with me. Oh, well, you're just not having a good day, Nurse Nancy, are you? Okay, we've got a splint. Not that Kraken ever breaks his legs. I don't think it's ever been seen. Hello. Stop you in your tracks before you start coming looking for hugs. Like London buses, as soon as you're looking for food, you couldn't find anything, and as soon as you've had something to eat, that's it. Food is coming from every direction. Ooh. Oh, that was lovely. This extra strength is really helping. No, it does not look like there is a workbench in here now. So my mistake, right? I saw you out. I like the way we're two-shotting everybody now. I don't like the way there was no workbench in here, but it seems we've cleared most of the place out. We may as well carry on. Right, we're going to be scrapping some of this stuff up. There we go, floating in the air, doing some hocus pocus. Right, so let's go upstairs now. Check all the loot. Check all the trash. Right, okay, let's jump on upstairs. Now we can take this apart for some forged steel. Forged iron, actually. Now this is what we like. Okay, we've got some jukes and we did get some forged steel in that, actually. Right, I'm going to wrench this apart. Just to make sure that in Alpha 19, nothing has changed. Right, so we still did get forged iron. We didn't get forged steel. We got the forged steel from that muppet a minute ago. Let's get rid of the grain alcohol. We're going to actually eat some of this food, as we are actually still hungry. Right, let's keep on keeping on. Ooh. If I remember correctly, we get a zombie burst out of here. Whew. Well, knowledge is power. And it was a good job that we got in there. Right, everything opened up. Let's see what we've got here. Give me some food. Okay. Okay, we don't need the cornmeal, but we'll definitely take those. We have another weapons bag. We're actually going to get a weapon? No, we're not. We're going to take that because it's got a bit more durability than the one we actually have. Working stiff toolbox. Okay. Well, we're going to be scrapping those. You do not need 3 shovels. Okay, so we've actually got a slightly better stone axe. So we will definitely be taking that. So there's the better stone axe now sorted, and now for the big one. Now this is good. This is very good. Right, okay. Padded armor, you're not worth anything. We're going to get rid of you. We're going to take those straight away. Now that helmet is going to be a big help. So we're going to wear you. This one here we're going to sell because it's actually worth quite a bit of money, but is it still going to be worth that? No. So most of that was the light mod, but we're definitely not going to sell it with the light mod in, because now we can actually modify this and put this and this in. And no, we don't want to make it look like a baseball cap. We can sell that. So now we actually have both mods in, but we are very encumbered and we're still actually hungry. I'm not quite sure why I'm still hungry. So I'm going to head back to the base quickly, empty myself off, and then let's go and find this workbench. So guys, I've just been on my way back. I've just been hitting up every single garage I see just to see if we can find this workbench. Oh. Load. Oh my dear lord. This thing is so slow. Oh. So like I was saying before we got mauled by a dog, is that I've just been hitting up every garage on the way back, and this one actually looks like it's got a pass and gas box in. So we're going to have a little look inside there once we've slowly taken this thing apart. Oh, I'd give anything to have my Jackie Chan hands back again. Do we actually have any leg armour on? Oh my dear lord. Homer! Taking you, dismembering you bit by bit. Right, we should be wearing that. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about my health. Right. Okay, I cannot see a workbench. Passing gas. What have you got for me? Ooh. Very nice. So we got the handlebars. Okay, so we're part way there to a bicycle. And we're going to scrap those and we're going to take that. So, Trader Bob. Let's sell you some gubbins. Right, we've got this. I'm going to sell you that. I'm going to sell you this because we're not going to be using that. And we can sell you these recipes as well. One thing I did just notice though actually is that there is nothing here about food that we've made, about food poisoning. So I'm guessing food poisoning is now not in something that we've actually made, which is very good to know. Right. Handlebars, okay. Do you have the bicycle chassis? Is that right? 1300, and that will give us the chassis. Now the problem is we need 2 wheels. Do you have the wheels, and if so, how much? No, it doesn't look like you got it there. Have you got it in your secret stash? No. So we could buy the whole bicycle. Now I've got that cigar now, so it's actually come down in price. We're only actually 1500 off. But we do already have the bicycle. Now, if I could find myself some wheels, because I can't craft the wheels because I haven't put a point into Grease Monkey. So that is my issue. So at the moment, if I could find some wheels, that would make life very cheap for me. So I'm going to put my handlebars just in the cash register there for the minute. We're going to carry on looking at this damn workbench. Well, that worked. Oh, is that actually reloaded? No, don't want to be making those mistakes. Now, this platform you can jump onto, but if you start taking those resources down, this will collapse. And if you watch my how-to series in Alpha 18, that can kill you. And that's exactly what it did to me. So if we come into here... fall down into here, we have a hidden box. Oh, look at this. Right, so we've actually now got a level 3. So that one does 20 damage. That does 22. Very, very nice. So we'll scrap that. Needle and thread. Learn how to craft puffer coats. Now that is very good. That is the best one in the game. Now we've already got a headlight mod, and that's worth 176 Duke, so I'm probably just going to sell that straight on. So we have this metalworks building over here. Now it's a very small POI, but it is quite close to our house. Surely a metalworks building will have a workbench. Oh, crispy in here. Grab the chairs. Never want to change the habit of a lifetime. Do you have a workbench for me? Very small looking POI. Now that looks like a silencer mod. Oh, and there we go. We've now got a hammer. So we've actually got a hammer and a spare wrench now. So even if we found just the schematic for a workbench, we'd be doing all right. Right, so we have a ladder going up there. Let's just have a quick look through here. With our new and improved stone axe, our level 3 stone axe. Oh god, I'm hungry again. What is wrong with my guy? I think he has worms. Thank you. So not much in here. We've got medical over there, right. Dodgy looking hooks. Oh, big mama. Oof. Well, I've got to say, this blunderbuss is actually not that bad, but it is all or nothing. At least with the double barrel shotgun, you get 2 chances to kill your zombie. Oh, hello. So if I remember correctly, we've got a couple of Muppets that are going to be hiding out in here. Oh, you fell over. Is it just you, or have you got a... Oh, no. Fatality. Oh, Homer. Homer lost his head. Right, well, I'm still not seeing. There's some iron there. That was where that purse was, but we've already done that. Surely you've got a workbench in here. We have some more final loot. Right, here we go. Okay, some more stone axes. Do not need that. Weapons bag. Are we actually going to get a decent weapon? Some more arrows. Okay, well that's better than nothing. And then for the big one. Okay, barbed wire mod. That's good. Okay, well we can sell them back to the trader. Now that barbed wire mod, can we actually put that onto here? Have a look at the graphics of that one. And we've got the barrel extender model. We're definitely going to be reading that one. There you go. So you can now see all the barbed wire. We're nearly at a Lucille. When I can build the baseball bat, then we'll be able to have our very own Lucille. Oh. There's the workbench. I'm sure you're all screaming at me to tell me where the workbench was, and it is destroyed. Come on, fingers and toes crossed that we at least get the schematic. Well, that's just not cricket, is it? Right. Now, let's finish off this POI that we started at the end of the last episode. And let's hope to God that they have a workbench for me. I don't think I've ever had this many issues trying to find a workbench before. Right, so we've still got our frame there. So we got to here. We're not going to go through those red lights because that is never a good idea. Red means danger. Seem to be doing very well in the kitchen department. More acid. We've got lots of acid. Acid used to be really, really difficult in the game to get. But luckily they seem to have balanced that right out. Right, okay, we're going to get ourselves a bit more grub. Let's scrap that and scrap that. Right, okay, let's carry on. What was Nurse Nancy playing with in here? She was just playing with the dirty laundry. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Oof. Oh. Right. Nightstand. Keep our cloth coming in. Right, what have we got in the lockers? Actually, I've got my running shoes. I'm going to keep the running shoes on for the minute. Oh, some vitamins. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh no, I like that. That's creepy. What happens to your legs though, buddy? Now, apparently, toilet pistols are still in the game. I have been told, it has been confirmed, so I'm going to be checking all the toilets. Now, the only way that I can see to actually get into that building is to go through here, and I don't like that. Oh, well, I was trying to keep extra quiet, but looks like that tactic's gone out the window. So it's trying to tempt me with some loot. Normally means something is about to kill me. There'll be some workers. Here we go, working stiffs. Full repair kit's very, very nice. First repair kits we've actually found in the game. Let's get my bow loaded. See what we can do. In fact, actually, let's put a iron arrow on him, because he's got a helmet. Now, I am a fan of the bow. The bow has come back to be my friend again. I haven't used the bow since Alpha 16, and there's our workbench. Come on. I would rather the schematic. Now, I've been told that this is just an ornament now. You can't actually use this. Oh my god. You blended in with the ground. Oh, and one other great thing to tell you guys is the shapes now, for the wooden shapes here, for the wooden block, you can actually make stairs now. For some reason, you could not do that. You could make cobblestone stairs in Alpha 18, but you could never make them through that. So that is a great little addition. Right, what have we actually got here? Something on the shelf? Oh, look at this. Right. Oh, and it is working. It is working, right. No, not a quick waypoint. We want to save that. It's a little bit of a distance. And it is upstairs. Not the easiest thing to get to, but since our house is here, next to the trader, it could be worse. It could be worse. In fact, I'm actually going to make... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? I'm actually going to make my own way up to it. Got some sneaky loot up here as well. Hello. Oh. Oh, you came inside. Jesus, I don't even know where I fell into. Stay down, you. Whoa, whoa. Bugger me backwards. Sounds like we have another one up there. Okay, well, I thought we'd seen all the loot, but I cannot use this at this time. Oh, also, right, okay. So we've actually got these lacerations. What's that? I've sprained my arm, which is going to take 7 minutes. I'm infected. And I banged my knee. Does it say how I can fix these? Items like perks and medical. First aid bandages or first aid kits. Okay. Oh my god, now what's happened? Right, so that will stop the bleeding. Whoa, okay, well. Looks like the normal bandages are not the biggest help in the world anymore. Okay, well, we're going to harvest up these bloody flapping turkeys because they've caused me no ends of issues. Right, so here we go then. Got everything opened up. Let's have a look at this weapons bag. Oh, a level 3 blunderbuss. Right, you're not worth anything to sell. We're going to scrap you. We're going to take the level 3 blunderbuss. And we are going to quickly load him up. There we go. What have we got on top of here? Some more ammo. Okay, we're going to scrap the bolts and take the rest of that because we don't have a crossbow yet. Oh, more forged iron. Okay, we're doing very, very well for forged iron. Oh, a level 3 wooden club. Beautiful. So we can actually modify you. Take you out of it. And we've still got the grip on ours, so we can now modify that. Put the grip and the barbed wire onto it. Right. Right, okay. So we've upgraded our armour. Have a look here. You got some honey for me? No, unfortunately not. But I am still hungry, and my guy is constantly hungry. No matter what I do, he is always hungry. Right, now the big one. Oh, he's actually locked. Okay. So 2 lockpicks to get into this one. Oh, but he's not a bad one. Oh, okay. We're going to have to think about that. Take that. We can scrap that. Now, an iron. Now, that's good. That's good. Definitely taking that. Scrap those and we'll take that. Right, if we modify this, that means we've actually got the 2 best things that you can have into your... Normally into a pickaxe, but at the moment as we haven't got that, we have that. Right, now there was some loot outside, which was the whole reason we ended up in here. Right, working stiff toolbox. Well, you're a better shovel than I already have. So we'll take that one, modify it and take that out. So our tools are slowly starting to get better, but they're still these basic tools. Now, from what I'm led to believe, we need to be game stage 12, I believe. Game stage 12 before we'll start getting the next tier of tools and weapons. So we're only on 6, so we're only halfway. I've got a minute and 28 left of my damaged arm. But I've got an hour and 20 minutes left on my knee. So guys, I don't actually have any honey or any way of actually curing this infection, which is not good news at all. But that is where I'm going to have to leave it for this episode. At least we now have a workbench. So just over here, it's a bit of a pain to get to. So now we've got to decide what we're going to do. I do know that you can put the bicycle together without needing a workbench, but we do have that extra point now, I believe. How many points? Yeah, we do have that point, so we could actually put another one into Pummel Pete, and then we'll have a level. We can make ourselves a level 3 baseball bat, which we can put our 2 mods in. We'll have our Lucille, which would really help us out. Now, I've got that banged knee. That will go overnight, which isn't too bad. So there's a few gubbins here that I can sell to the trader, but we're still going to need those wheels. So that's where I'm going to leave it. As always, big thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed it. Please put all those comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.